Welcome back to the AAA MF YouTube channel. Today we are at NVN. It's a very special day because I am going to reveal the wrap on my GT4 RS. And as it's such a special day, I've got a couple of special guests to bring on. Please come on, AJ and Curtis.
Hello.
Nice to see you guys. You're real car enthusiasts like me.
Yeah.
You've featured some cars on your YouTube channel.
Yes, yeah.
And you've reviewed the 296 Ferrari.
296 GTB.
What did you think of that?
An absolute animal. Actually, no, that's the wrong way to describe it. It is
it's
a
clinical.
perfect
It's so clinical
surgeon.
when you drive
That's
it.
what it is, yeah.
I thought it was extremely fast.
Oh
It
my
is.
God.
And the
Yeah,
V6 engine sounded amazing, which I didn't expect.
The roar behind it was
Yeah, we were
lovely.
lucky enough to have it actually on a track, so to really kind of use and abuse it properly. And I feel like when you got, he had the bone dry, like.
He just has
I-
to say this
I-
because I was faster than him. That's all it was, so he has to say
Did you
this.
do timed laps?
I hit a
didn't-
higher top speed. That's
You were
all I'm
quicker.
going to say.
How fast did you go?
I hit just under 170, so 168.
Ah, that car can do 200.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Okay, so if people are not familiar with these beautiful faces, you are quite well known for Strictly Come Dancing.
Strictly Come Dancing and other TV shows you can find on the.
Let's see a pirouette. Come on, let's see a pirouette.
Oh my God.
Come on.
And that's why he isn't dancing anymore. Yeah.
And Curtis was on Love Island.
Yes, I was, yeah.
Can you do a
I
pirouette?
can also do a pirouette, yeah. That one still was awful.
So we are here to unwrap my wrap today on my GT4 RS.
Sorry about this, I'm not gonna lie.
How are you feeling about
Have you
it?
been in a GT4 RS?
Never, not been in one. No.
It's an incredible car.
We will squeeze me in one somehow.
So we are going to see if you can actually fit in this car. So we've got a Porsche 911 GT2 here, which is very well known to have a heavy clutch.
Yes.
So let's see if you can actually fit in this car at 6'3". After you. Because most people think supercars are for tall people because they're so big. But actually, most supercars don't fit tall people.
Now, when we put Kurz in cars, Kurz actually put his back out getting out of the McLaren Senna. He couldn't get out, and then he put his back out and got stuck on the floor. Every time there's a funny video with Kurz trying to get in, or your legs.
That's not too...
Your knees are. You can't drive that.
I
You can't drive that.
wouldn't.
Can you put the clutch down?
That's the chair full. I actually don't think I'd be able to drive this, you know. On a serious note.
Look, when
Feel
my
how
legs
heavy
are-
the clutch is. It's very well known for having a heavy clutch.
Racing clutch, isn't it? Almost, yeah.
Can you fit in it? No.
That's like driving
I wouldn't be
like
able
this.
to.
There you go. Supercars are not for tall people. We're lucky. We're lucky.
We're on
It's
the
the
perfect
steering
height.
wheels which screw me over because my knees come so high, so I could go in a straight line. As soon as we had a corner come, well,
So you can't fit into this car. Oh well.
we're going
So you
through
can't
the
drive in
corner.
Europe.
So basically, you're not going to be driving my GT4 RS.
I mean, I can take my shoes off. Take away an inch.
We're lucky. We're small. We can fit in any supercar. So they've got a couple of nice cars in here today. They've got a beautiful triple layer orange Aventador S. Do you like this?
I do like this, to be fair. The Aventador SVJ is one of my dream cars in racing green with a gold alloy, to be fair. I know this isn't that.
Have you
but-
driven an Aventador SV?
No.
Okay, so I prefer the SV to the SVJ. It's just a bit rawer and it sounds better. Yeah, try an SV. I really love the SV. I didn't like the SVJ too much. It just felt, there was no noise. There was no sense of occasion for me.
It's killing my heart here.
Sorry. This is one of my favorite cars. Ferrari 812 Superfast.
Yeah.
With these lovely red Dreamliner stripes. This is one of the best cars on the road.
I know you love this car. This would
yeah,
be a
I
car
do
you
love
would
it. I
go
just-
for. Yeah,
You can't go wrong with a V12 Ferrari. And these are not too bad now.
The noise.
Well, actually, they're quiet unless you put
Straight
an
pipe
aftermarket exhaust on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we heard one with an aftermarket exhaust.
No, it was just straight pipe.
One of
Literally
the
just straight out the
loudest cars
exhaust.
I've ever heard.
Well, a lot of people put the Novitec exhaust
Yeah,
on
yeah,
these.
yeah.
Yeah. So, but they definitely need an aftermarket
Yeah,
exhaust.
yeah,
But
yeah.
good value for money. They're around 260,000.
For a good, nice one.
Not bad for a supercar. Old school Ferrari 430, but it's got the F1 gearbox, which wasn't very good.
See, but I love these cars because I think they're such in proportion cars. They look perfect.
I thought you were going to go for it's like becoming a modern classic.
But they are.
They are modern classics, but with the manual gearbox, A manual gearbox in one of these is big money. Do you know what this is? Are you old enough? Young enough?
I've never seen one on the road, but yeah.
Seen them in Capri, well, it's telling me it right here.
Seen them in museums, I think.
They are quite rare, yeah. Oh, we've missed out a nice GT3 over there, the 992 GT3.
I feel like I should have that part next to yours.
So my GT4 RS has the same engine as this.
But without the turbo, and then...
No, there's no turbo, naturally aspirated.
Oh.
We'll have to cut that bit out.
Cut that bit out.
So this is naturally aspirated, 4-litre flat 6 engine, goes up to 9,000 RPM. So they took the engine from the GT3 and put it into the GT4 RS, which is the first time they put a GT3 engine into the Cayman, which is why it's so special. But these are absolutely amazing, and these are real track monsters. And
this thing, Porsche is one car which I've never actually got behind the wheel of and driven. And
that's because you're too tall.
Yeah.
Sorry, sorry. You're too tall for a Porsche 911. Okay, and we've got something quite special here. This is something you definitely would fit in. The Lamborghini Urus Performante.
What are your thoughts on these?
Well, I've driven one, and I really like them.
Oh, okay.
The thing is, you know, when you get to the point where you have children, and you can't necessarily own a supercar because you don't have the money to buy a supercar and a family car, this is a really great compromise because you can fit 2 or 3 children. Actually, I think only 2 because it's I think it's only a 4-seater, the Urus.
I think it's a 3. But would you not think maybe?
No, it's not. It's a 2. This is a 2+2. You can't fit 3 people in the back. I think you can option this for 3 seats in the back.
You actually have to pay more to just have the 2.
Right. Or so this one is a 2+2. But if you've got 2 kids and you don't want to buy a daily and a supercar, or you're not really going to use your supercar, this is a really great car to have.
But do you think there's better ones?
Better what? SUVs?
Yeah.
Oh,
like a
such as
707 maybe.
I prefer the Aston Martin.
Something like that.
Yeah.
The Aston Martin is rarer. I haven't driven the Aston Martin SUV.
I have to say,
it's
for the size of it and everything about it, it's agile. It moves the acceleration.
Have you driven one of these?
Phenomenal. I haven't, no.
So I'm going to film with the Performante and the Cayenne Turbo GT.
Yes.
I love the Cayenne Turbo GT.
Yeah.
And these are around 250 to 300, depending on the options. And the Turbo GT is about 180. And I think that's really good value for money. And that's a Porsche you can fit in.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I feel like Porsche have done that perfect. It's
you love them. You love them.
And obviously they just released the new lights in the back, aren't they? The new headlights.
I love the Turbo GT. I've driven one and I was shocked. It drives like a 911. It's incredible.
Because obviously we were in one, weren't we, around...
Oh, good members meeting. I was like, do you want to just jump in for a quick hot lap? And we were like...
They're incredible, aren't they?
Not? Outrageous.
I don't love the look of them cars, I'm not going to lie.
You were assaulting
the
car.
driving ability
and then you got in it and you were like...
phenomenal.
Okay, I appreciate it now.
The interior, lovely. Driving ability, phenomenal. It was...
I don't think it looks as special as an Urus. Lamborghini,
market though, isn't it?
Yeah, Lamborghinis, you know, and look at that. I mean, it looks incredible. But it's a different, I do think it's a different market, and they're different price points as well. But I think that if I was going to get an SUV, it'd probably be the Cayenne GT.
Yeah, 100%.
And that would be,
Shall we...
and the spec with the alloys. And
shall we look at these 2 amazing BMWs? So we've got 2 very special cars here, which I featured on my channel. We've got the BMW M2 CS, and we've got the BMW M3 CSL. And I actually did a road test with the CS and the CSL, and I preferred this. But do you know how much these are fetching now?
No, how much?
These are nearly £100,000. A good one will fetch £100,000. Now the CS, when it was new, was about £85,000, and it's got the carbon roof on it, and it's a fantastic car. But for me, this is...
I love the look of these. I think they are such a boy racer style car. But I agree.
Yeah, but you'd be the one that kind of try and have both and then just continuously drive this and just kind of look at that one.
Yeah, possibly.
It's amazing how things have developed in the car world, because now cars are a lot heavier.
Yeah.
They've got more creature comforts, And this one is so light and agile and just feels so much racier and
It
lighter.
looks like it's just that. But it's just had, literally had steroids and just had protein all day.
It's a good car. It's a good car, but I prefer this, and I think most car enthusiasts prefer this, and that's why this is nearly £100,000.
Yeah.
And whilst that is slowly depreciating, this is slowly appreciating.
I think it comes to what you just said, like the lightweight, like you with your Porsche GT4 RS, like it is lightweight. It's more designed like to have fun with, and I feel like we're
More of a track-focused
it's
car.
More heavy, like you start like oh.
And
Yeah.
I just think the shape of it is the
iconic.
boxier shape is. I love it. I love it how they've got.
And this one's got lovely Recaro seats as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
This is one of my favourite cars. I used to own one.
The grills aren't the size of the car either. You know how they are these.
Yeah, the new
Yeah.
M4 have the whole thing is the grille on the nose. Yeah, so you don't like the new nose on the
I
M4?
think they're a little bit too Rudolphy. Yeah.
I didn't like it at first, but they're growing on me. And so we finally come on to my car, which the two of you are going to reveal. You haven't seen it yet.
No.
You've only seen it in photos. So why don't we reveal the wrap on the new car? Here we go.
You ready? I'm very excited.
Drum roll, David. Drum
Here we
roll.
go. Are you ready? Holy sugar.
Oh, that looks sick.
What do you?
Straight away, alloys are beautiful.
Magnesium wheels in indigo blue.
Don't tap them against anything then, yeah.
So this is now a satin PPF finish to give the car a complete matte finish look.
I think it's incredible.
It's the contrast.
Do you like it?
It's the contrast from the
beautiful.
gloss carbon to like the matte plastic, and now the wrap and the alloys, and oh,
You want to drive it, don't you?
it features
I
like
do.
everywhere you look.
Curtis can't drive it. You're too tall.
I'm intrigued to see what it would be in natural light as well now, because you kind of got all these different lights. Every angle you see something different.
Well, we can take it. We can take it outside and have a look at it. See what it looks like.
It's sick, isn't it?
Like the satin with the alloys, it just contrasts each other perfectly. It actually does. The colours are.
Yeah, because the actual wheels have a satin finish
Yeah.
on them.
Yeah, on the inside. Then the
So they
red
go really
powder.
well with the satin silver, and then the gloss on the bonnet really contrasts
Full of
well.
the intakes.
Do you approve, guys?
Oh, this is the best one I've seen, hands down.
A little bit clickbait because I said it was wrapped, and it is wrapped, but it's wrapped in a satin PPF. So this is something that NVN can do to any car. You can change the whole look of the car by putting on this paint protection in a satin finish.
It's crazy to think how good it actually looks.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a wrap, does it?
No,
You
it's-
can't
no,
tell. You
genuinely
can't tell
doesn't.
that it's a wrap.
I think
That's what's so good about it.
The GT4 RS is a very outstandingly looking car, and I think with this little finish that you've just put onto it, it actually tops it over any standard GT4.
Did you have any other?
at all.
I'm glad you
in your head,
approved
you
because
were
I
glad you did.
wasn't. Well, I was thinking about wrapping it in a different colour.
A full chain.
Yeah, a full
or-
change. Only because I just wanted to have something different.
Yeah,
What do you think you would have gone for if you were going to wrap in a
Well,
whole
because
different
originally
colour?
I wanted to have a paint to sample colour, and I wanted dark olive green,
Okay,
which
yeah.
looks
Oh, yeah,
black
yeah.
in the shade, and
Yeah,
it looks
yeah.
like green in the light. So I was thinking about doing a PTS colour because it's really difficult to order these with paint to sample. And so I was going to do a paint to sample colour, or maybe I've always loved lots of the blues like Maritime Blue, Riviera Blue,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
but they wouldn't have gone with the alloys.
No.
They wouldn't have gone with the alloys.
I actually think
Too much blue.
That alloy with this coloured satin, it's.
But then I've worked with NVN for a long time, and I
satin
spoke to them, and I've seen some of their cars that they've done with the satin PPF, and it transforms the car, but you've still got the paint protection. And I also thought it would go quite well with the gloss carbon on the mirrors and on the bonnet, so I thought it would contrast nicely.
It does.
You like it, you like
Yeah,
it.
I do.
I just don't know if you're going to fit in it.
I know.
But the next part is we're going to take it out, AJ and I, because you don't fit.
You get to listen to it from the outside, so that's a bonus for you.
Thanks, guys.
So the only thing left now is to do the sign out, guys. After you.
Curtis, you love kind of.
Guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It is 888MF is a YouTube channel. Let us know what you think of the wrap. Do you like the colours? Would you go with something different? Or would you have chose one of the other cars in this garage?
No,
personally for myself,
I'm choosing this car.
I love this.
The wrap is a 10 out of 10. That's satin Poupier.
The colour delivery of the blue alloys to the satin Poupier, you've absolutely nailed it. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.
That's a good one.
And please give our channel a little look as well, Bros Talk Supercars. We've got loads of other stuff on here, and we're going to be doing some stuff with Mark later on as well. So yeah, thank you guys.